Pinocchio. Chapter 1. Geppetto's Puppet. Geppetto was a poor lonely woodcutter. One day she started to carve a puppet from a piece of wood. I'll call puppet Pinocchio, he thought. He will live with me and be like a son, but he won't be a real boy. First, he covered Pinocchio's eyes. The eyes opened and stared at him. Next, he covered the nose and mouth. The mouse began to laugh at Geppetto. Finally, he covered the arms and the legs. Then Pinocchio stood up and ran away. Geppetto ran after the naughty puppet. He ran and ran until he caught Pinocchio. "Why did you run away?" Geppetto cried. At that moment, a policeman came along the road. He saw Geppetto, shouted at the puppet. "Stop!" shouted at the poor puppet, the policeman said, and the policeman took Geppetto to the police station. Pinocchio went home and sat down in Geppetto's chair. Then he heard a small sound above his head. "Creak, creak, creak, creak! Who's there?" cried Pinocchio. "It's me, Jiminy Cricket," said a voice. Pinocchio looked up. He saw a little cricket on the wall. The cricket laughed at him. This is my father's house," said Pinocchio. I want you go. "I will not go," said the cricket. "I've lived in this house all my life. You run away from home. You're a very naughty puppet." "I don't want to be a puppet," said Pinocchio. "I want to be a real boy, but I don't want to go to school. I want to play in the woods and climb trees." "You must go to school and be good," said the cricket. "Then you will be a real boy." Pinocchio began to feel tired he sat near the fire and went to sleep. Later that night, Geppetto came home from the police station. He knocked on the door, but Pinocchio did not hear him. "Pinocchio, let me in!" Geppetto cried. But when Pinocchio woke up, his feet were on fire. "I can't let you in," Pinocchio called to Geppetto. "I can't stand up. The fire is beginning burn my feet." Geppetto climbed in for the window. He was very angry, but when he saw Pinocchio's feet, he felt sorry for the poor puppet. "Will you make me some new feet, Geppetto?" said Pinocchio. "I will make you some new feet, but you must not run away," Geppetto replied. "No," said Pinocchio. "The cricket told me to be good. I want to be a real boy. I will do what you tell me, and I will to go to school. So Geppetto carried two little feet. She stuck them on to Pinocchio's legs. Then Pinocchio said, "I will some clothes for school." Geppetto took a piece of paper and some scissors. He made a little shirt and a little pair of trousers and a little hat. Pinocchio put them on. Then Pinocchio said, "I need an ABC for school. I have to learn the alphabet. Will you buy me an ABC?" So poor Geppetto bought an ABC from Pinocchio. She bought it with his last piece of gold. The next morning, Pinocchio set off for school. He wore his new clothes and he took his new ABC. "I will learn to read and write today," he thought. "Then I can be a real boy." Pinocchio walked into the town. There were lots of children in the town square, and he called "Miss, what is happened?" Pinocchio asked a boy. "It's a puppet there," replied the boy, "and is still studying now." "Do you want a ticket? You must pay with one piece of gold." "I haven't got a piece of gold," said Pinocchio, "but I can give you my ABC for ticket." Then Pinocchio went in the puppet. On them started two puppets were fed. Lots of children were watching them and laughing. Then one of the puppets saw Pinocchio and cried, "Look, it's Pinocchio! Come on the study!" "Pinocchio!" cried the puppet. Pinocchio jumped up on to the study. All puppets hate him. One puppet don't round the study with him, but then one of the boys shout, "I don't like this show. There's too much hiding and dancing." Soon all the other boys and girls begin to shout too. Over the puppet they came on to the study. "This is your fault," she said to Pinocchio. "I know what I'll do. I have no wood for my fire. I will burn you." "Please don't put me on the fire," cried Pinocchio. "Think of my poor father Geppetto. He smashed a poor wood carver. What will he do without me?" Then the man felt sorry for Pinocchio. "All right," he said, "I will burn another puppet. Come here," called White. "No, please don't put a cold thing on the fire," cried Pinocchio. "Burn me, not her one." The man looked at him. "You're a brave puppet," he said. "All right, I want to have a fire too." day, but you must go home now. Here are 5 pieces of gold. Gave them to your father Geppetto. So Pinocchio said goodbye to the puppets and set off for home.